Hey guys, good morning. It is like 4:45. It's time for coffee, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of like a physique update. I have not done that since starting this whole thing. I'll do a proper one eventually, but right now this is kind of where I'm standing, and this is just early morning flex, flat. So yeah, 10 weeks, one day out from the physique show, and I'm gonna get going with some breakfast, but my brain's not working. It's so early. Hey guys, what's up? So it's about 9 a.m. I just got done with my walk, which I have 6,130 steps so far. So a little over halfway till I'm done with my steps for the day. I am just currently doing some work. I'm sitting in bed because my desk over here is straight up in the sun right now. So it's very warm. And I can't see my screen because it's just too bright, and also my computer hates it because it just overheats. So at the bed, got my air conditioner and my water. I have a lot to do, so I'm just trying to get as much done as I can, and then in a moment of desperation, I have recently did something. I have a slight announcement that I will tell you about in a bit, but until then I am going to get started with this work so I can clean my house and kind of like be an adult, go grocery shopping. I have like very little food, so lunch will be interesting. Stay tuned. I will see you in a bit. So, lunchtime, just shredded chicken that I had already prepared in a crock pot a few days ago, just, for the week. And if you haven't done the crock pot chicken and you're struggling with having protein on hand, you're missing out. No excuses. It's so easy. I need to go grocery shopping though, so I'm fresh out of vegetables. So we just got sweet potatoes and then some avocado and some salsa. I will definitely be going grocery shopping after my workout, but until then, back to work. I did happen to get some things done and then also cleaned a little. I did some dishes, which is my least favorite, so we're on the right path. We'll see where I am at the end of this day, but until then, I'm gonna eat. It's dropped my headphones. See you in a bit. Alright, it has been many hours later. I have gotten my workout in, I went grocery shopping, I got gas, I cleaned my house. Well, I still have a few things I should clean, but oh yeah, I did a lot of work, some programming for clients, pretty productive day. I'm very tired, so dinner is going to be very simple. So I'm just kind of using up some leftovers. This is the very last of my shredded chicken, so we've got some egg whites and egg, then some cauliflower, which I found in my fridge. It's not the greatest, but I'm gonna use it before it goes like super bad. But this will take me like 2 seconds, so let's get started. Okay, so dinner complete. Looks kind of not very exciting, and it doesn't look like I'm eating my vegetables, but there is cauliflower in there. It's just not the most colorful dish. But topped it off with some salsa, and that will be it. I'm saving some carbs and macros for my usual dessert, so I will be showing you what that is very soon. You probably already know what it is, but if you've never watched a video of mine, maybe you don't. So I will see you at dessert. Alright, so I got my usual dessert. Peanut butter powder with whey protein powder mixed with water, and then strawberries and raspberries to dip it in. And these are like the biggest raspberries ever. They're huge. They are definitely probably like some sort of freakish GMO type of raspberry. But I'm gonna end the vlog here, but before I go, I want to talk about the latest when it comes to training and life and summer shredding. So as I said earlier, I'm 10 weeks out, and last weekend I was feeling really overwhelmed. This is really a long story. If you want to hear the whole story, probably go check it out on the podcast. I talked all about it on my podcast, Mind Hub podcast. The link will be down below if you want to listen to it, but I'll try to keep this part short. Basically, I realized that I have too much on my plate, or just a lot. I was feeling really stressed. Emotionally, I just, all of my energy is going to coaching. That's kind of the thing that I was talking about at some point, where it's just I was worried that the competition was going to take the attention and energy away from where I wanted it to go, which was to my clients and to coaching and to just improving as a coach and just making sure that that stays my focus, because that is my priority, that is my passion. So in a moment of feeling overwhelmed, I decided to hire a coach to kind of take some of that weight off my shoulders. So I felt pretty weird about it at first, because it's like being a coach and then hiring a coach, there's this automatic thing in my head that's like, oh, people are going to think that you don't know what you're doing if you need to hire someone to coach you. But even therapists have therapists and coaches have coaches. The guy I hired, he was like, dude, even I have a coach. So it's not uncommon. It's basically just about every coach has a coach, especially when you're going through a competition and you have a lot on your plate already, because you might know what you're doing, but we always have a different perspective of ourselves than another person would have, like an outsider's perspective. I should know that from my own personal experience with clients. For example, I have a client who will take their progress pictures and they'll see no change. They'll be like, I don't see any difference. And then I'll look at the progress pictures and be like, are you fucking kidding me? That's a huge difference. And there's literally like a drastic difference, but they don't see it, because the way that we see ourselves can be so different sometimes. So having a coach just it's a different perspective, and it really just helps me, carry the weight for me. Then I know that I can have someone help me with my posing. I don't have to do all that research on my own. And then I have that resource to tap into when I need it, and just have that support, that emotional support, just that factor that, I couldn't do it all on my own. And part of me it's been hard to give up control, actually, which is kind of funny when it comes to my training and stuff like that. So this is definitely a lesson in asking for help, giving up control. And so this first week tomorrow will be my first complete week of the training split from the coach that I'm working with. And it'll be interesting to see where it goes from here, and just trying to trust the process as a coach. It's hard not to nitpick and just be like, I don't know about this, but I'm just going with it. I'm going with it because it's just a lesson learned, So on that note, yeah, that's my biggest news. I hired a coach to help me out, and I'm kind of proud of myself in a sense because it shows that I'm growing. I hate asking for help, and I did, and it just showed me that I finally put myself first, or I finally invested in myself, and it's a form of self-care just to actually do something for me that is going to help my anxiety and help me keep my energy where I want, which is with my clients. And so yeah, I'm just feeling better about it, so just I'm excited to see where this goes, and it's kind of like perked me up when it came to everything with competing and stuff, because it has allowed me to keep my focus where I want to keep it. And so I'm just excited for this journey of mine with this, competing again, and it's good. I'm stoked, and that's all I can really ask for. I'm growing as a person, asking for help. What is happening? Apparently, COVID just has this way of helping me grow. And I think, that goes for everyone. COVID has been shit. This year has been shit, but I think I have a lot of hope that people are going to grow from this, me included. So, yeah, on that note, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, it's kind of all over the place. And, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to check out Mind Hub Podcast. Holy shit, I almost forgot. We are having Melissa Urban, creator of Whole30, as a guest on Monday. You do not want to miss that. So that's pretty big for us. And I'm excited for you to hear the conversation we had with her. Make sure to listen. I'll put the link down below. Peace out. I'll see you next time.